Today's video is going to be on Pitbull fights and why they happen. We're going to be going over a few things, in my opinion, on how to prevent it from happening, how it happens, which is the big part. We're going to be going over that, and a few statistics. Got a few pictures I'll be showing up on the screen here and there, and just to show what's really going on. I've done my research. I'll show you both sides of the spectrum as far as the research goes. Not everything really agrees with each other. I'll show you that. You'll see there's very, very different sides of the spectrum. One thing will say really high, one thing will say really low for certain cases of whatever dog breed, etc., etc. But my biggest thing with the pit bull fighting is that people need, first off, to realize that dogs are bred this way. They're not born this way, they're bred this way, they're taught this way. There's no way you could positively train a dog, or balancedly train a dog, or even just train a dog in general with good intentions and it come out as a fighting dog. A dog who is prey driven to fight. There's no way. Yes, there's certain cases, but people need to realize that dog probably came from a fighting dog. There's a lot of very, very, very cruel things people do to make these dogs the way they are. I've heard of dogs being raised on gunpowder, being fed 1 cup of kibble between 3 dogs in a room size of most people's bathroom, and just having to fight for it from start till the day they go up and fight. And then what happens when they lose a fight? They get killed 9 times out of 10, or shot, or beaten, whatever the case may be, because the people who are doing it are sick in the head anyway, so they don't care about the dog's well-being. That's neither here nor there. You wonder why these dogs are mad? I got a few pictures I'll show you on the screen right now. You wonder why these dogs are mad? Chained up from birth, sitting outside in the hot sun from birth. A cup of water like this, a little kibble here and there to keep them alive. That's it. Just to keep them alive. That mentality that they give the dog, just keeping alive, means that in any situation, all it's thinking about is just staying alive. So when you put it with a dog who's also just thinking about staying alive, they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight to the death. They're gonna fight until one can't take it, until the bets are called off, whatever, the fight's over, you know, all that. And like I said, usually both the dogs end up getting killed if they get hurt bad enough. But the loser, 9 times out of 10, that's it. You know, you wonder why these dogs are mad. You wonder why these dogs are born with illnesses in their head. Because they're bred that way. What we're going to do here with our training, you're going to see it over the time. Non-stop. We're going to be breaking stereotypes, killing them. That's it. We're going to be killing all these stereotypes. I'm going to be showing you the real ways to do it. A lot of these people, for example, they classify anything as a pit bull. When you do that, you're going to have a lot of bad stereotypes, you're going to have a lot of bad media, a lot of bad press, a lot of bad talk. And on top of that, it ends up in what everybody knows is true, is that pit bulls are completely just take over all shelters as far as how many are there compared to other breeds. Pit bulls dominate in every statistic as far as how much shelters are filled up with that breed. So in turn, that's what it causes. It causes a lot of people just to stray away from those breeds. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing at all. If we could take all those breeds of dogs, use our tools to train them, to shape their mind the right way, we could defeat that stereotype. But until we do something about the dogs that are there, nothing's gonna happen. And until humans just stop, you know, betting on them for fights, for whatever, maybe, this stuff's not gonna happen. I don't personally mind pulling contests with pit bulls. That's fine. The dogs love it. And at the end of the day, I've seen it a lot. The dogs love pulling 1,000 pounds and shit like that. They love it. It's something they're doing with their owner. It keeps them drive, keeps them motivated, all that yada yada. And that's the only time you will ever see if we even get into this. Because maybe I'll get my money's worth out of this. Because I'll tell everybody this thing's a waste of money. You'll never see me walking my dog with this unless my wife or my daughter's with me because they think it's cute. You'll never see me walking my dog with this because waste of money. That's all it is. Maybe I'll get my money's worth out of it if I get some pulling in with it, right? Yeah, see? Like I said, got the baby 1-2, puppy 1-2. We tried these things. We did them. You know? Not just talking to somebody who just says F it. It's bad. We tried these things. Then, we tried these things. Got results within an hour. Within an hour, I had a different dog on my leash. Within an hour. Okay? I'm talking, and like I said, every day I'll tell you that Belle is, she's not purebred 100%, all that yada yada, but she's there. Beast, he's not there. He's a mix. He's got blue nose in him, he's got red nose, and he's got lab. However that happens, you know what I mean? But I love him all the same. He's a mutt, whatever. Belle, both her parents are blue nose. Her dad's got different blue nose, and her mom has 2 different types of pit bull in her, but they're all blue nose. So in turn, Belle's more pure than Beast is by far. But like I said, he needed this shit because he's an asshole. Okay. We love our dogs, but just like we love our kids, we know how they are. Beast is an asshole. Let's get that straight. I love him to death, but that's what he is. And, you know, he's a sweetheart when he's at home with us and everything like that, but on a walk outside when he was a puppy, he wanted to do whatever he wanted to do because he felt the need to go. And I don't mind that at all. Like I said, I let my dogs be dogs. You see me let my dogs be dogs. I have them outside in the backyard going, have them going through the woods, everything like that. I let my dogs be dogs. But when I say it's time, it's time. And that's as far as it goes. The reason I bring up their genetics and all that stuff like that is because, like I said, genetics do count for a lot. I'm not going to be one of those people and say that genetics don't count for anything, because when it comes to certain things, genetics do count for a lot. If you have a dog who's trained to do something and everything like that, and he mates or she mates with another dog who's trained to do something very well, like bite training, for example, you're going to have a great biting dog, potentially. That's just how genes work. Human genetics work almost the same way, but there's more complicated. But yeah. Either way, like I said, pit bull fights are literally just sport. That's it. I don't condone it. I don't think it's okay. I think it is disgusting because of just the fact that they could think it was a good idea in any way to badger these, like just beat these dogs down how they do, bloody them up, everything like that. So I don't think in any way it's a good thing. But until that stops, these certain dogs with these mentalities, regardless or not if they're pit bull, are going to be there. And the reason people use pit bulls is because they have the biggest strength tolerance. You can put a pit bull through hell and back, and oddly enough, it'll still come back to you, loyal as ever, acting completely normal, everything like that. To you, that is, to its owner. To everybody else, God knows. But they're loyal dogs. That's what people don't realize, is that they're very loyal dogs if you treat them right. They are probably more loyal than a lot of labs or golden retrievers if you treat them right. I don't mean to, shit on anybody's breed or anything like that, or talk bad on everybody's breed. But like I'm saying, I've seen it happen. I've seen the right training done, and these dogs can do amazing things if trained right. Amazing things. So, like I said, just throw some pictures up, show you guys some statistics here and there, everything like that. Like I said, all statistics are nobody's really spot on. Everybody says that, you have 6 bites a year by pit bull, and you have 3 by Rottweiler and 1 by German Shepherd. Some people are saying it's 100 a year by Pitbull and 50 by Rottweiler and 30 by Shepherd. And I understand those numbers are going to be how they're going to be. But like I said, that's just from people adopting dogs who they don't know the story on. You adopt a dog who's been through hell and back. It's, without training, without tools to help it, you're not going to do any help for yourself or the dog. The dog's going to stay in the same state of mind that it was when it went through all that. And when it, decides that it's done and whatever, it's going to snap on you. Pitbull or not, a dog can snap. And that's because, like I said, just of its past and you not knowing it. I have never seen a dog who people gotten from as a puppy and raised that has snapped on them. It's always dogs people have gotten adopted who they don't know the story about, everything like that, and they just snap. Why do you think? Because maybe it got in a situation where it was scared, and the only thing it would resort to is that bad mindset, and it did whatever it could. That's the reason why dogs bite, is because they're scared. What beast. Want some strawberries. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it on a good note. Thank you guys for watching. I'd appreciate it if you guys could subscribe and also comment down below and let me know what you guys want to see next. I got Beast Prairie Drive video coming up and a few more things. Just let me know what you guys want to see next. Just please subscribe for me. I'm trying to get to 150 subscribers so I can get my landmark, get my URL going. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you again.